M82, man. What a gun.
We started on this weapon I think in the early 2000s, which is almost 14 years ago, so it's quite an old beast. Back then we developed it for Killzone 1, which was the PlayStation 2. What we tried to do was make a modern version, I think, of originally an M4. I believe it's based around an aftermarket model of it. Was the LR300, I believe.
Ever since the first Killzone game, the M82 has been a fan favorite.
So we wanted to make a bulletproof version out of it, which allows for greater accuracy, magazine in the back, longer barrel. And by combining all these kind of new elements, we came out on the first M82.
Even on the PlayStation Portable with Killzone Liberations, which wasn't a first-person shooter, the M82 was the default gun of the player. One of the biggest additions to the M82 on Killzone 2 and 3 was the addition of the holographic scope, which made aiming a whole lot better.
But yeah, it got a really big facelift in a way. And I think that the funny thing on that one is, we started out on that in 2004, and this weapon did not change a lot during Killzone 2. Then we went into Killzone 3 actually, we kept the same platform, we didn't change a lot on this, and it's the same for like Killzone Mercenaries. I think which came out last year. It is still the same basic design, so in that way, we had actually a gun design that sort of stayed consistent for almost 10 years.
Because of the time lapse between Killzone 3 and Killzone Shadowfall, Killzone Mercenary was going to be the last game in which the M82 would be featured in, and that made me very sad.
So after the release of Killzone Shadowfall, something happened that we didn't really count on, is that fans really requested to get the M82 back in the game, and we knew what to do. We had to do it. We had to bring it back, and so we did. So at the same time, we were working on on a new extension pack, the Insurgent pack, and the nice coincidence of that was actually that with the Insurgents, which are in all their gear, they're based on old military hardware that they got their hands on, and that's their whole look. That's what they all stand for. So that was a great combination actually, and a great way to bring back like this the old classic weapons together with these guys, because it totally made sense.
Get the Insurgent pack for Killzone Shadowfall and see for yourself why this weapon has become such a fan favorite.